guys, Ross Patterson here for another episode of Hot in the City, the show where we get to interview some of the brains and personalities behind some of the hottest businesses in Edinburgh and West Lothian. Today I am here with the beautiful Nicole Higginson from Astro Gymnastics in Livingston. Now, I will make this clear as possible straight off the bat. Do you know when you want something and you go to one of your parents to ask for that thing and they're like, no, absolutely, categorically, no, that's not going to happen. You think, I don't really like the answer, so you go to the other parents to ask. I may have done that with Nicole, I may have thrown her under the bus. So I said to Nicole the other day, it's like, listen, we're doing this thing called Hot in the City, this is what it is. Gave her the explanation, says, nope, absolutely no, I detest hot sauce, I cannot do it. A mild korma is too hot for me. I thought, that's not the answer I wanted. So then I went to Nicole's boss and asked, and she said, yeah, that's a great idea, I love it, let's do it. So yeah, Nicole is here under duress for sure, but I love that she's still here taking one for the team. So what we're going to do, guys, again, if you do not know, is work through light hot sauce up to very hot sauce. Again, Nicole cannot do a lot of heat, so we will be making the portions very, very small today because I know she will find this a bit tough. And also, rather than using chicken wings as standard, we're using Doritos flaming chicken wings. Okay, so we alternate for sure, but we're okay with that. Okay, so Nicole, do you understand the idea of today?
Yeah. All
right, cool. So let's talk about Astro. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know what Astro Gymnastics is, what is it and who's it for?
So we're an acrobatic gymnastics club. Mm-hmm. Basically run classes from the age of 18 months all the way up to adults. Mm-hmm. And we offer lots of different types of classes, so it's kind of inclusive for everybody.
Amazing, love it. Okay, right, let's get started off. So we are going to start off with the lightest one. So this is very, very light. Again, I'm going to put a small amount on for Nicole. I'm going to keep the portion, I say, very, very small. To say she is not a massive hot sauce lover or any kind of heat lover. I'm actually trying to be as delicate as I possibly can here. I am actually trying to be kind. There we go.
That is not kind.
I mean, this is mild, so we're going small. Okay, have yourself a wee bite of that hot sauce. Now again, what you are going to feel is a little bit of heat, but it's very, very mild. Okay, so this is the low end. Your hand's shaking. All right, cool. So tell me about the kind of gymnastics you offer. I'm going to talk about the gymnastics you offer. So I mean, the space is incredible. So we can pan around, Caitlin, have a little look. So this is ginormous. We've got 12 and a bit thousand square feet here of gymnastic space, which is incredible. So do you guys do things like vaults and gymnastic rings, or is it a slightly different type of gymnastics?
So it's not like what you would see at the Olympics. Mm-hmm. It's like, so you basically balance people. So either pairs, trios, or men can work in groups of 4. Yep. And it's like you're basically like stacking people on top of each other.
Oh, so like the kind of like pyramid style?
Yeah, and then like lots of throwing and catching and stuff like that.
Love it. Okay, cool. And you obviously have done that yourself from a young age as well, right?
Yeah, I started when I was 7, I think.
7 years old?
So yeah, and then started competing when I was maybe like 10 or 11.
Okay. So. All right, so we're going to go up a little. So this is where it gets slightly hotter again, but again, the first few are very, very, very light. So again, I'm going to use that same wee Dorito and keep it. I mean, I cannot be kinder there.
Okay, that is better.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So we're going up one, okay? So again, just to reiterate, Nicole's version of a hot curry is a korma, just to put this in perspective, okay? What do you feel with that? So we do have a wee milkshake for Nicole as well, just in case it gets hot to her. So first couple of done. All right, so tell me your journey then, from like the start of your gymnastics career to kind of where you are now.
So yeah, I started when I was maybe like 7, and I was useless. Like I actually only started because Caitlin was good at it. So
Caitlin is our filmer for the day.
Yeah. So we started at one of the satellite classes at Craigswood Sports Centre, and then started competing. I think I was like 10 or 11 when we moved to West Lothian College. Yep. And again, still wasn't very good at that point. And then kept competing until I was like 20 or 21.
And when you're competing, what does that kind of involve?
So I worked in pair most of the time. I was never a top, I was always the bottom person balancing other people. Yep. And yeah, we probably did like a lot of competitions, maybe like 9 or 10 competitions in a season. Yep. My longest partnership was my last partnership with Alana, and that was 2 years.
Yep.
And by the end of that, she was like actually taller than me, so that made it like harder.
Because when competitions, right, you're kind of judged a bit on that as well, and how, you know, ergonomic everything kind of looks as well.
Yeah,
at the same
how
time.
it kind of looks and stuff like that.
Next one up. Okay, so again, we're going up again. So this is Melinda's hot sauce. So it's again a little hotter, but still definitely on the milder side. And they're going to give you a new chicken wing Christmas one. All right. So how's that feeling there, Nicole, so far? So it's again, we should feel a bit of heat resonating through it. But again, you know, honestly, you're smashing already. 3 done
It's
already.
actual stinging.
It's like right, so tell me a little about like Astro. How long have you guys been in business for, and who kind of started it all up?
So Astro's been running as Astro for 26 years.
Amazing.
Caroline started the business along with like some other coaches a long time ago.
Yeah.
And again, it started as like satellite classes, so it was just like running out of different sports centres and stuff like that. And then moved to West Lothian College,
Yeah.
and then we got our own space like 8 years ago.
It's got to be more, yeah, 9, 10 maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So we were there for like 5 years, and then moved up here, and this is like 4 times the size of what
Yeah.
the last building was.
So guys, Astro used to be our neighbours in the Livingston gym. So there was us, and then a building, and then Astro. So I remember when I first approached that building to actually get entry for the gym, I came in and spoke to Caroline and kind of introduced myself, and just instantly fell in love with the kind of concept of what Astro is. And again, yeah, they've moved from a 3,500 square foot to a 12,000 square foot unit. This one, so much bigger space in here for sure. Okay, now we are starting to get a little on the hotter side for sure. So again, she's still smashing, she's still good. Again, the milkshake is there. Good, she's strong. Well done, you're doing good, smashing it. Well done, that's 4 away already, 4 gone. Okay, so tell me a little bit about Synergy. So obviously we work with you guys quite a lot, and tell us a little bit about, you know, what Synergy has done for you guys, and then how we can work with you. If your throat allows you.
I can't talk. So yeah, when you guys moved in, that's when we kind of started doing more like strength-based stuff with, well, at that time I was obviously still a gymnast.
Yep.
So we came in and we were just like working on like technique to start with, just on like lots of different like movements.
Yeah.
Like, so like the more complex ones that we weren't really working before.
Yep.
And I think like it's helped a massive amount, like help with the basic strength and stuff like that. And the kids really enjoy going. Like it's like something different. It's not like they're just coming to gymnastics and doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
And I think for me as well, like when I stopped like training, that was something that I kept going with. Like obviously kept doing weightlifting and stuff like that as well, which I still enjoy.
You do. So, oh, geez, that's be a bit heavy. We'll maybe go. I'm going to be slightly big. We'll count on that one. So the guys actually come through to us all their bases. So the guys are basically at the bottom of those pyramids. Come through us twice a week on a Monday and a Thursday, working on strength movement patterns. So our job is to try and make them stronger, physically more able, more capable, and we use a lot of kind of big key compound lifts to try and do that. They're an awesome group of kids. We've trained them for the last however many years from young. Like we've had the first kids coming in like 10ish maybe, 10 years old up, which is great. It's a proper rite of passage as well. So awesome group. Okay, next one through. Now again, I will warn you now, these are definitely a little hotter now. So little bite, don't go too nuts on the size of the bite, and then you've got your milkshake right there for you. Whenever you're ready to go. Small bite's fine, small bite. There you go, done. Perfect. Okay, so so Nicole, tell me a little bit about outside of gymnastics. What are Tell me through your kind of hobbies. What do you want to do, or what do you like to do outside of gymnastics?
I feel like gymnastics is
Fairly all-consuming.
yeah, it's like not really like it is my hobby.
Yeah.
Like I still do a little bit of training with display team.
Yep.
So I enjoy doing that. And then I just enjoy like going to the gym, and also I'm working towards powerlifting and stuff like that.
Definitely. So Nicole and I now do a bit of PT for the last couple of years, did a bit of one-to-one PT, and we've kind of gone from lots of different kind of patterns, from kind of mobility and flexibility and general strength, into now focusing on powerlifting specifically. So it's a very different type of lifting, but she's got a wee passion for that at the minute, which is great. So we are looking possibly to be competing at some point this year, possibly into the beginning of next year, which is great. So I can categorically say Nicole is a powerhouse as well. So we were doing.
That's a lot.
I'll take a bit off of that. I'll take a bit off of that. There we go. We did a bit of powerlifting the other day. We were in bench press. We're on 71s, 71.5, 72.5. 72.5 kilo bench press for Nicole. She is a machine. So, right, so again, we're right at the top end. So, second to last one. Okay, we'll get one more beyond this and we're done for the day, okay? Have us again, small bites, don't go too nuts. Whenever you're ready.
My life is still on fire.
So the heat does progressively build as we go through this, and again, she's handled this very well. I thought this was going to be a proper fight, so okay.
Nope.
So this is again one of our Melindas. The rest of them from before then are all from Lethal Hot Sauce, and we've got Melinda as well. So again, this is definitely the hotter side for sure. Good, you're smashing it, doing brilliant. You okay?
No.
So with Astro Gymnastics, do you guys run adult classes? So like, could you teach me how to backflip?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But after this, no.
No? You're just gonna let me drop in my head?
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We run adult classes on a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So that's from 18 and above. And doesn't, like, you don't need to have any previous experience or anything like that. It's open to beginners, or like if you've done gymnastics in the past or whatever.
All right, well done. Good. Oh my word, I've just spilled this everywhere. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, so last and final one through the smallest of drips. Oh God, that's got my throat as well. We've got the bomb, Beyond Insanity hot sauce. It's got a punch for sure. Can you hear my throat already? Nicole, you got this. This is your last and final one, okay? So again, grab that hot sauce, enjoy it, have fun. I need a wipe to clean this up. I need a drink for my throat. Oh! Were you ready, Nicole?
This is not helping.
Alright, you got it. In and go. Perfection, we're there. Okay, so this is a 1.3 million Scoville unit hot sauce. This is punchy. This is as hot as it gets. Still alive?
No.
Very good. We have the smallest wee amount. I just took the smallest wee amount as well. It is hot. I can feel my sweat already kind of coming on. All right, so last wee rapid fire questions to go.
No, I'm not ready. Okay.
All right, night in or night out?
A bit of both.
Okay. If you could dance to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
The slosh.
Get on the slosh. This is a big one. Gymnastics or Disney?
Oh.
So Nicole is a massive Disney fan. This is like asking which child you prefer.
Elmo.
This is rapid fire question.
What about gymnastics in Disney?
Oh! I'm gonna applaud that. There we go. Perfect. If you could go anywhere in Holiday tomorrow, where would it be?
Disney World.
Very well done. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be?
Marilyn Monroe.
I don't think I knew that. You're a big Marilyn Monroe fan?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. Last question. Favorite restaurant to go to?
TGI Fridays.
TGI's. Listen, I was thinking of a massive round of applause to Nicole and Astro Gymnastics for today. She is not a hot sauce or any heat fan. She's gone from top to bottom and managed it great. So very, very well done, guys. Check out Astro Gymnastics, guys, Instagram and Facebook. Come see them, get your kids involved, get along and learn a bit of gymnastics, guys, okay? Thank you, Nicole. Perfect.